Hello, Fool Force. Once again, this is Captain Fool reporting for duty. And today, before I jump in, I want to mention, please make sure if you like these videos that you're hitting like and subscribe and hitting that notification bell. Heck, even smash out a like on there for me, would you? Okay. What reason is YouTube really hates me because I don't use their monetization, so they really don't give me any push whatsoever. And matter of fact, they unsub people and everything else. So I just wanted to mention that. If you do want to make sure you're getting notified no matter what, and you don't mind helping out the channel, you could go to the info bar down below and help us for as little as $1 a month. You can also, if you look, just even do it one time if you wanted to, but that also helps us with new things to support the channel. It helps me with equipment and keeping that updated, as well as getting things like comic books and things to review. And I have a new concept idea. I've been putting together a comic book idea, and I've been passing it through a few people and getting some really positive feedback from that. And I think this is something I want to do. So if I can get enough money generated to actually pay these people and put this comic book together, I think I'm going to give one a shot. And I'm not just going for anybody. I'm actually going for the biggest talent that I could possibly afford, if possible. So I've been saving what little money here I can, and I'm going to continue doing that and building that up and trying to use that, because I think this comic book could be a really cool idea. And speaking of comic book ideas, that's what this video is about. It's about Blue Mamba. It's on Kickstarter. You can check it out. I will put the link in the info bar below. It's by Jim Helios. If I mispronounce that, I do apologize. I've chatted with the author here a few times and tweets and things like that in DMs. And he seems like a very, very nice guy. And I checked out this book, and I will say this book is not for everybody. It is a pretty graphic, so it has violence as well as sexual nature. So I do not recommend this for young kids. I do not recommend reading this with young kids. You know, it's not for everybody. I'm going to say that. But if you like those dark kind of books and you don't mind the sexual graphic nature of that, this might be a good choice for you. It's Blue Mamba #1. A former Marine turned assassin is recruited to take out community leaders by a shadowy network of political leaders. I will say I was privy to the first few pages of reading, and it did get me interested. Absolutely. And you'll see here currently it's at $2,774 of its $8,000 goal, with 79 backers and 14 days to go. This guy and this campaign really needs some push. I think it's definitely worth at least a look. Once again, I'm not telling people, hey, you need to buy this or anything, because I'm saying this book is not for everybody, but I suggest at least checking it out and seeing if it's for you. If you look here, there is just a plain old pledge to support without a reward, or you can pledge and get the rewards of a digital comic for $7, or you can get the PG-13 edition digitally. There's also a $15 version, okay, where you get the print as well as a PG-13 print version for that amount. And then you can even go with higher pledges, like a $35 pledge here, one standard and a different variant cover, and they continue to go over and over. And I will say, one of the things that jumped out is the art is pretty darn good on this book. Quite good, actually. When I say pretty darn good, I mean I really liked it. As you can see here on this picture here, that's pretty darn good art. Okay, I like it. The art is quite good. So let's look a little bit about this. It says, welcome to Blue Mamba #1. Our lead character, Clarissa, is a former Marine who was recruited into an assassin trade by a smooth-talking politician who recognized her natural ability. When Clarissa isn't working on a killing, she works hard to have a good life with her wife, Echo. And so all those people hollering for diversity, you can have it here too. In this ongoing series, we will follow Clarissa as she completes her assignments with detail and passion, works hard to maintain her loving marriage to Echo, and discovers clues that she's part of something much bigger than she thought. As you see here, some more good art. In issue 1, you'll get a 23-page story picking up with Clarissa as she begins on a series of targets that leads her down a path towards powerful people with powerful agendas. Clarissa uses every skill, and I will say every skill probably is accurate, to take out her targets, including shameless seduction and brutal precision. And then it gives a little information about the project. It says, we started nearly a year ago with an inspiring idea of what page 1 would look like, and developed that into a massive story in the following days. Issue #1 is the start of an ongoing series of comics telling that story, and so here's a page part here. As you see there, it's quite well done. I have no issue with the art. I really, really like the art. He says, we want the supporters to know that this project is already in its final phases. All the interior art is complete. The standard edition cover is finished. The artists for variant covers are completing their works. This book will be ready to print in just a few weeks so that it will be in your hands as fast as possible. We want no one waiting months to read this story, and that is a pretty good thing there. And you'll see here some more art here. There we go. See, so as I said, the art is pretty dang good in this book. Our target is 8,000 for this campaign. What does it cover? First and foremost, this gets the book printed and in your hands. Anything beyond the cost of printing and shipping, the book goes to cover the expenses that are already laid out for the creation of this comic book. Money raised beyond our expenses goes right into issue number 2, because remember, the goal is to have an ongoing series. So once again, look at this art. I think it's definitely quite good. It also has some stretch goals. Okay, so yes, this project has them, and you can read about those here too. Okay, and there's going to be top secret goals, and it gives you some information about the team. Jim Healis, the writer of this project and a U.S. Navy veteran, while he is new to comics, this is not his first time writing for publication. And the next person there, Ale Garza, once again, I kill names, I apologize, is the artist for all the interior pages and the standard edition cover. You may know him from other Kickstarter projects, and I mention such as Patriotica and Cyber Spectre. Jesse Hagee is our colorist and U.S. Air Force veteran. He's working on DC's Nightwing, Justice Society of America Booster Gold, and others. And Tom I'm going to kill that. I apologize, you guys. The letter and designer of the Blue Mamba logo. He has worked on numerous DC titles, and you can see some things here from various cover artists there. So you can see their artwork and art ability. So you know this is handled by some good artists. So I think this is, once again, a book that's not for everybody. But if you're a mature adult and you're interested into a thriller story with some adult themes, this may be the book for you. If that's not your kind of thing, and once again, not to be read by kids, be wary of that. But otherwise, maybe check out the website. I'll leave the link in the info bar. You might just like it, and you might want to pick it up. Well, thank you for watching. Until next time, keep it frugal.